Hello everyone, we are from Group 2. I'm so delighted to share with you the group activity that we chose to enhance the UTM graduate attributes among the students. So let me introduce my group members. First, I'm Go Kayik. Second, Razin, Go Yating, Sakina, and Wong Siu Ling. This is the part of introduction to graduate attributes. I'm going to introduce to you what is graduate attributes. It is a high level of skills, qualities, knowledge, abilities, and traits that a person should possess to succeed in their studies and careers. Those skills also enable a person to contribute effectively in communicating effectively, thinking critically and creatively, solving problems, and acting as an effective team member at work. Besides, the skills can be developed through various in-class activities, such as group discussion and presentation, and there will also be out-of-class activities such as field trips and site visits or extracurricular activities. And there are several examples of graduate attributes, such as communication skills, leadership and teamworking skills, adaptability, thinking skills, global citizen, enterprising skills, and scholarships.
Survey on Graduate Success Attribute UKQT3001 Extra-Curricular Experiential Learning Excel. So graduate attributes are identified as 7 generic skills which is included in the development of UTM students' discipline. They are mostly applied when the students are able to join any internal or external university program. Therefore, in our survey, we are tasked to identify which program can be established towards the improvement of the most important graduate attributes among the UTM students. As you can see on the right side, these are the 7 graduate UTM attributes. The first one is communication skill, which is about 28.7% response, thinking skill, which is about 22.2% response, leadership and teamworking skill, 20.4%, adaptability, 14.8%, and scholarship, which is about 13.9%, and there is less response in global citizen and enterprising skill. These are the top 3 UTM graduate attributes based on our survey. The first one is communication skill. This skill is very important in providing a platform where the students are able to express their idea freely. At the same time, they are well prepared for future related work interview. The second one is thinking skill. This skill is very important as this skill helps the student to be enveloped themselves with their creativity in analyzing problem. At the same time, they are able to provide the correct solution towards the problem. The third one is leadership and teamwork skill. This skill is important for students so that they are able to navigate the group project by dividing different roles between them, and the group project are able to reach their success. Weaknesses of selected UTM graduate attributes among students. There is not enough challenges for students to improve their communication and thinking skill. At the same time, students are not fully exposed to new opportunities to enhance their leadership and teamworking skill. Reason or weaknesses of selected UTM graduate attributes among students. Based on the survey that has already been conducted, we have concluded that the UTM students have identified communication, thinking skill, leadership, and teamworking skill as the 3 most critical areas that require improvement. Students can develop this skill more successfully if programs are conducted in which they can actively participate. As a result, this activity will provide students with opportunities to improve their UTM graduate attributes.
So our activities is debating legal and initiating and a bolstering UTM graduate attribute through the power of discourse and critical thought on 6 January 2024. In today's dynamic academic and professional landscape, effective communication, leadership, and critical thinking stand as the pillars of success. The debating legals embody this attribute, providing a platform where students can engage in rigorous yet constructive dialogue. Our proposed debating legals is a comprehensive one-day program meticulously designed to cultivate this essential attribute and highlight the significance of effective communication, leadership, and critical thinking in academic and professional success, and also emphasize the role of debate competition in honing this skill. Our goals and objective is to enhance the communication, leadership, and critical thinking skill among the participants, and also the fostering a culture of articulate expression, logical reason, and teamwork. The Debating League is a platform designed for all UTN students regardless of their faculty or program. We believe in inclusivity, ensuring that every student has an equal opportunity to participate and benefit from this enriching experience. We also believe that diversity is integral to our missions. We actively encourage students from diverse backgrounds to join us as their various perspectives contribute to more comprehensive and insightful discussion. Inclusivity and diversity are not just ideas, they are the cornerstone of the debating legals, creating a space where every voice is valued and a wide range of viewpoints converge.
Let's proceed with the tentative of the event. The activity will begin at 8 a.m. with the registration of participants at B12 Convention Hall. The target number of participants is 34, where there will be 2 per group and 3 judges. We will have briefing at 8:30 a.m. along with opening ceremony before the first round debate started at 9:30 a.m. Then we will have a short break at 12 p.m. After a short lunch break, we will continue with debate round 2 and semi-finals. Then we will have top 2 teams compete in the final round at 4:30 p.m. before the closing and award ceremony. In the program preparation, a clear and justified financial planning is important. The total budget for the whole program is 919 Malaysian ringgit and 50 cents taken into account of the expected expenses of the food and beverage, promotional and debater materials, also including prize and awards, as well as 3 plaques for the judges. To cut the expenses and budget, we will prepare application letter and reserve for the venue and borrow technical equipment from UTM. Hence, the target income from the program is set at 940, measuring it will apply for grants from the Student Affairs and get sponsorship from the targeted organization, particularly the food and beverage. Besides, we also collect participant fees to cover the basic material costs. Next is monitoring and evaluation, where it is to measure the performance and track the progress towards achieving desired goals. For monitoring, the director is in charge of the overall management and coordination of the committee, decision-making on major aspects of the event, monitoring and evaluation, and postmortem for the activity. For vice director, the responsibility is to assist the director and supervise other committee members. For secretary, your responsibility is to do paperwork and event report, prepare application letter for venue and technical equipment, and prepare the program. For treasurer, the responsibility is to manage and determine the operating budget, especially food and beverage, sponsorship, and awards and prize. And they also need to record income and expenses. For multimedia, their responsibility is to design main poster event and certificate for participants and committees, promote the event by distribution of poster and buzz on social media, and they also need to take pictures during the event. For protocol, their task is to prepare running order and monitor event flow. For technical, they have to make a list and reserve PA system equipment needed and ensure all the equipment in good condition throughout the event. For registration, your responsibility is to handle participant registration and attendance, as well as to prepare QR code for participant registration. For sponsorship, they need to find relevant sponsors for the event. For food and beverage, their responsibility is to prepare quotation for food. They also need to survey and finalize catering and hands out food to participants during the event. For awards and prize, they need to select and organize awards for participants and coordinate recognition ceremonies. Last but not least, for the judging department, they need to recruit at least 3 judges and provide judges with necessary information and guidelines. For evaluation, we can do the evaluation by distributing feedback form to participants in order to evaluate participants' satisfaction and obtain their feedback for improvement, whether the participant demonstrate improvement in their graduate attribute skills or what is the impact did the program have on participant personal development. Besides, we can also conduct a post-mortem to collect and analysis feedback among the committee members and also identification of strength and areas for improvement, whether the event conducted smoothly and were
I will explain about the importance of debating leave for students and UTM. So important for students. Firstly, is the communication skills. To the debate, students learn to articulate ideas confidently, a skill valuable for effective communication. And debating serves as a practical platform, preparing students for future interviews by honing their self-expression skills. Secondly is thinking skill, repeating focus, analytical thinking as students analyze problems and formula arguments and counter arguments. Engaging in debates encourages creative thinking, contributing to students' ability to revise innovative solutions. The next one is leadership and team working skills. Debates involve team structures, prompting students to take on specific roles and navigate things effectively. Successful debates require teamwork, enhancing students' understanding of leadership dynamics and contribute to project success. And next one, I will introduce the importance for UTM. Firstly is increasing awarenesses. The repeating this directly occurs the identify awareness of insufficient challenge for communication skill improvement. And rebates align with the goal of developing students' thinking skills and increasing specific awarenesses. And the list provides a structured environment for students to actively participate, exposing them to opportunities for leadership roles and teamwork. Repeating fosters a culture of articulate expression, logical reasoning, and teamwork, aligning with UTN's goal of holistic student development. Lastly is promoting a competitive learning environment. Repeating competitions introduce a competitive element, motivating students to excel and creating an environment conducive to skill enhancement. The repeating list serves as a platform to showcase UTN's commitment to developing well-rounded graduates with strong communication, thinking, leadership, and teamwork skills.
In conclusion, the activity of debating league stands a transformative platform that remarkably enhances the communication, leadership, and critical thinking skills of its participants. And through the spirited debates, individuals not only refine their ability to express ideas with clarity and conviction, but also develop a strong leadership qualities, gaining confidences in influencing group persuasive discourse. The emphasis on logical reasoning within the debates nurtures the participants' critical thinking abilities, enabling them to navigate complex issues and depth in insights. Ultimately, the debating league serves as a dynamic arena that not only sharpens the individual skills, but also cultivates a collective ethos of excellence in expression, reasoning, and collaboration. Thank you so much.